Michael, this video is to assist you with an area of the bridge that I have not taught you anything about, which is defense. If you think about it, you're on defense 50% of the time, so I should have spoken more about it, but concentrated on bidding, which I thought is what you needed. So this video should give you some basic instructions in defense. All right, so we transition to the table. I've already got a table set up. Um, I'm in all seats. You can see all hands, so I can talk about them and you can learn from them. Obviously, and I'm not working on bidding. Obviously, West is going to open with a spade. You're going to pass. East is going to bid two hearts. And, oops, let's see, undo. He opens with a spade. You're going to pass. He bids two hearts. Pass. And he bids three hearts, support with support. Three hearts. You pass, and he bids four hearts. Game. Pass, pass, pass. Now, the heart bidder is east, so he's the declarer. So you'll be the opening leader. I'm assuming you're in north. So the question is, what do you lead? Well, here's the rules. If I bid, you got a simple rule. Always lead my bid. I obviously didn't bid, you didn't bid, they bid, two suits. So the next rule is don't lead their suit. All right, so their suit's hearts, and they also bid spades, so eliminate those two. So you got a 50% chance if you guess which one of the two minors lead. But I want to improve on your chances a little bit. Next thing we've got to look at is the next choice is a sequence. A sequence is defined as two high cards in a row against a suit bid, or three high cards in a row against a no trump bid. So which one of the two minors do you have two high cards in a row? Obvious answer is clubs. So your lead is going to be the queen of clubs. Next hand. Go open with a no trump. You're going to pass. You're going to go straight to three no trump and pass, pass, pass. Oh boy, screwed up. Redeal. Let's go to another hand. Um, West is going to open with a heart. He's going to pass. He's going to bid a spade, tell him about his four card major, and pass. He's going to come back and bid a no trump. And what does East know that West doesn't know? He knows that he needs game in hearts because he's got enough points per game and he's got three hearts in support of the five hearts that West showed when he opened. So to simplify matters, he's going to go straight to four hearts, pass, pass, pass. And now, who is the leader? Who is the declarer? Well, obviously, it's the first heart bidder. And so that is uh, West. So who's the leader? That'll be North. All right, so they bid hearts and spades. I didn't bid. The first rule is when it comes to a lead, if I've ever bid, automatically lead my bid. Only excuse for that is if you're void and you don't have a card in my suit. So that's a real simple rule. Next rule is don't lead their bids. Whatever they bid, don't lead it. So that rules out the two majors, hearts and spades. So that means there's only two left, clubs and diamonds. So now you've got to lead either a club or a diamond. And there's no advantage in leading a diamond. You don't have anything in it. You don't know that, well, I've got anything or not, so you're just going to probably lead the ace clubs. And you never lead an ace unless you have the king. Never underlead an ace. If you come to a suit and you say, that's the suit I want, and you got an ace, X, something, don't pick that suit because you never, another rule is you never underlead an ace, any contract. Sometimes you can do it in no trump contract, but in a suit contract, never underlead ace. Okay, let's go to the next redeal. Going through the bidding very quickly. Pass, spade, pass, and just, although it would probably be different, let's just assume that he's going to go straight to four spades. That'd be a bad bid because he's got a pretty good hand. He'd want to explore a possibility of slam, but just for this purpose, let's go four spades. All right, so West is the declarer, and North will be the opening leader. Go through the rules again. North says, what did my partner bid? Nothing. So can't lead that. Next, what did the opponents bid? Well, they bid spades. Um, that leaves three choices: hearts, clubs, and diamonds. Which one do you have something in? Well, you got something in diamonds. You don't have anything in anything else. So generally speaking, you leave the top of a sequence. So you'd lead the queen of diamonds. Next hand, pass. Um, long suit is clubs. So he's going to bid club first. Pass. And he's going to bid his spades, obviously. And he's going to come back and bid his diamonds. Pass. He's going to now bid his hearts, showing his second suit. And then West is going to come back and bid diamonds again, showing a 6-5 situation. You say, well, why can't it be 5-5? Well, the opening bid of a club means he's got longer clubs than diamonds. If he did, if they were equal, he would have bid the diamonds first, top down. So anyway, he's going to bid the diamonds, and um, North. So North going to pass, and so East is saying we got a really strong hand. I expect he's got the ace of clubs. In real life, we would check the aces, but I'm just going to say we're going to go straight to six, no trump. Okay, pass, pass, pass. Now, no trump bidder is East. That means South is going to be the opening leader. They bid clubs, and they bid spades, they bid diamonds, they bid hearts. So all the rules I just told you just went out the window. I did. Your partner didn't bid, and they bid all four suits. So you got to figure out what's best of those four. Well, probably the first two they bid is not a good idea because that's probably their stronger suit. So looking at the second two as the red suits, diamonds and hearts, probably is going to be your answer. So most likely your best answer is fourth down from your longest and strongest in the diamonds, which is better than your hearts. So you'd probably lead the four of diamonds. So that's your lesson on opening leads.